Hi everyone, my name is Ann-Monique Bailey-Hutchinson and I am the Grace Kennedy Jamaica Scholar for 2010.
Hi, my name is Kamoy Gordon and I was the recipient of the Grace Kennedy Edna Manley College of the Visual and Performing Arts Scholarship in 2019.
Hi, I am Akeem Kitson and I am the 2017 Rafael Diaz Scholar. I grew up in Portmore, St. Catherine in an extended family home. So it was my mom, my aunt, cousin, brother and sister. For high school, I went to Campion College for 7 years, 5 years plus sixth form. I then went to the University of the West Indies for 3 years. I applied for a scholarship from Grace Kennedy because I was seeking a way to fully finance my tuition at UWI. For me, self-financing wasn't an option due to my family financial situation at the time. And being that I had a twin brother, both of us starting university at the same time, it was a real struggle to find enough guarantors to satisfy the requirements for a SLB loan. Now, in my family at the time, we only really had one suitable guarantor that would have met their standards, and my brother took that guarantor. So for me, it was a scholarship was really the only option for me. So I applied in sincere hope that I would be granted a scholarship, and when I was in September 2017, it meant everything to me. For me, it meant that I could start and finish my degree without worrying about finances. It means that I could start and finish without worrying about day-to-day expenses in terms of transportation and food. For me, it just meant that, there are others out there who really believed in the work that I could put in to finish my degree. Growing up, I was always interested in the field of human resources, and getting this full scholarship to finance my degree, which was in a major of human resource management, it really allowed me to get the first foot in to start my career in human resource management. While I was at the UWI, I had the opportunity to work with the Grace Kennedy Foundation for 2 years, actually. I worked during my second year and my final year as an intern with the foundation. It gave me the opportunity to, build professional work experience in a corporate environment, and two, to really contribute to the foundation that was also given back to me by a means of a scholarship. After I finished my degree, I was fortunate enough to secure a position within the Grace Kennedy Group. Currently, I am working as an HR assistant at He Insurance Company, a subsidiary of the Grace Kennedy Group, and it feels really good to still be a part of the Grace Kennedy family.
Hi everyone, my name is Ann-Monique Bailey-Hutchinson and I am the Grace Kennedy Jamaica Scholar for 2010. I grew up in the lovely parish of St. Thomas with my mommy and my father, Norman and Marlene Bailey, along with my 3 brothers, Adrian, Sean and Cleve. I attended the Morant Bay High School right in the parish of St. Thomas, and then I attended the University of the West Indies, 1 year here in Mona, and the 2nd and 3rd year in Cave Hill, Barbados. So I applied for the Grace Kennedy Scholarship because I really needed some help to achieve what was for me a long-held dream of becoming an attorney at law. My mother and my father, no matter how hard they worked, I know they would not have been able to fund that education without help from third parties. So I applied, hoped, dreamed, and I got through. So it meant for me that a dream would come to life, and to date I can say that Grace Kennedy Foundation has been life-changing for me and for my family. The Grace Kennedy Jamaica Scholarship was a pivotal step towards achieving my personal, educational and professional goals as far as becoming an attorney at law is concerned. Without the Grace Kennedy Foundation Scholarship, I would probably be in a whole lot of debt right now, and so would my parents. So I am eternally grateful to the Grace Kennedy Foundation for changing my life back then in 2010, and it continues to change my life even now. Currently, I serve as a legal officer within the Legal Services Unit in a division of the Ministry of Finance and the Public Service. So to Grace Kennedy Foundation, I want to say thank you a million times. You changed my life completely and my family's life as well. Today I can be a part of a dream that they had for me, that I've had for myself since primary school. And that is only possible because Grace Kennedy decided to change one life, one scholarship at a time.
Hi, my name is Kamoy Gordon, and I was the recipient of the Grace Kennedy Edna Manley College of the Visual and Performing Arts Scholarship. I received the scholarship in 2019. I attended the Belmont Park Primary School, and then after the Belmont Park Primary School, I went to Kingston College. And following Kingston College, I would have gone to Edna Manley College. I spent most of my life with my mother and my sister, and we definitely moved around a little bit in terms of community to community, because at one point I lived in Portmore. There was a fire. My house was burnt down during the period. I was actually in primary school. After that, we actually moved to Waterhouse in Kingston, and from there we moved to Walton Park. My transition from high school to the Edna Manley College, my mother wanted me to be a doctor. I really did believe that was for me, and at the time when this opportunity came up, it was within my calling, and it was just, it's interesting how it just happened at the time, and as a result I just went after it. I went after my passion, went after what I love. At that time, I mean, financing was a bit of a challenge, because after leaving Kingston College, my mother would have said she really did not have the resources, the cash and all of that, and of course we were looking at scholarships in order to finance my tertiary education, looking at student loans. When I saw the Grace Kennedy Scholarship, which was actually at the end of my second year, it was a perfect opportunity for me to actually get the financing that I needed. So growing up, my passion has always been music. I actually started out in church, and the very first instrument that I attempted was actually the drum set, which I started learning very young, at around age 9. After that was the keyboard, and I played in church for a while, both the keyboard and the drum set. So believe me, I grew up with that music in my ear, and music being, being around music. It was while at Kingston College I got the opportunity through the National Youth Orchestra to start learning how to play the violin, and that was actually what I studied at the Edna Manley College. The violin was my principal instrument. What I did at Edna was the Bachelor of Music Education. So teaching is a big part of my life right now. Teaching, and not only that, but performing. For a lot of persons who know me, they would know that, hey, I really perform a lot. And sharing my talent with people, that is just something that I really do love and enjoy. Music, for me, is everything right now. Prior to leaving the Edna Manley College, I would have registered my company, K-Don Music Enterprise Limited. At K-Don Music Enterprise, what we do, we offer music lessons for 11 different instruments and music theory. The aim is to increase art music awareness in Jamaica, and to provide everyone with an equal opportunity to access music lessons and to access musical training. The GK Foundation is big on volunteering, and they have definitely impacted my life in that way. I definitely understand the importance of giving back and the importance of contributing something, giving back something to the society. At the moment, in terms of voluntary work, I'm actually on the board of the Jamaica Reggae Industry Association. I'm actually a director on the board, the director responsible for musicians, the musicians representative. At this time, I'd really like to just congratulate the GK Foundation on 40 years. 40 years of work, 40 years of giving back, 40 years of investing in the youth here in Jamaica. I'm definitely grateful. I am where I am because of God. I'm here where I am because of that contribution that the Grace Kennedy Foundation would have made in my life, which actually impacted me in this way, in this positive way. Now I am able to give back and to contribute to the society, and for that I am grateful. Congratulations, GK. Congratulations. Big up every time.
So happy anniversary, Grace Kennedy Foundation. Happy 40th, Grace Kennedy Foundation.
So happy 40th anniversary, Grace Kennedy Foundation. May God bless you and just continue to change lives across Jamaica and by extension across the globe.